What's up, world? What's going on? It's your main man, Odezy da Beast, and this is the story of Bet on You.
She said I give you all my love and you gotta hold it. I'ma bet on you. Last again, but we gon' roll it. And I'm chosen, I'ma bet on you too. Me and my shorty on the grind when we in the car. And even though we getting down, yeah, they know what's up. And when she dip it out, she rollin'. Me, I control it. I'ma bet on you.
Alright, so this story is very intricate, right? For those of you that don't know, right, I'm a DJ, I'm a videographer. You know, all of these decisions that I made in my life, you know, revolved around music. And I told myself, like, yo, I'm gonna become a DJ so I could stick around the music world. And, you know, God forbid if this music thing doesn't pan out, I could still DJ. So in the beginning of my DJ career, right, you know, shout outs to Valerie and Vanessa Lamy. They probably watching this like, what? Why us? But they're very, very important, you know, in the story of Bet on You and the song Bet on You. So, you know, in the beginning stages of my DJ career, you know, I would do parties for them. And, you know, one of the parties, they kind of, you know, they gave me a list of songs and list of music that, you know, they wanted me to play. So long story short, you know, there was a vibe and energy, you know, with a song. And, you know, one of the songs had like a very acoustic guitar in there that was super infectious and super dope. And, you know, that song inspired me, you know what I mean? Like, for a long time, like, I've been rocking with that song. So when I got into the studio, I just wanted to, you know, get a vibe going, you know what I mean? Something around that song and stuff like that. So when I started off with this song, I started off with the acoustic guitar. When I'm making the beat and stuff like that, I'm grooving, I'm vibing. You know, one of the important things to note with this beat is that, you know, I actually didn't add too many melodic sounds in there, but there's heavy percussion in this beat. You know, just to keep a vibe going, keep that groove going and stuff like that, and you know, just to keep it a dance hall feel. So the second part of this song is actually from my cousin. You know, shout out to my cousin Melissa. So long story short, what Melissa brought to the song is the feature. You know what I mean? And basically what happened is, you know, Melissa, you know, basically just, you know, told somebody about me, like, yo, check out their music or something along them lines. And, you know, they basically reached out to me, was like, yo, bro, I'm jacking your music and stuff like that. Let's get something in. So I'm like, all right, bad, cool. Like, let's do something. So he sent me a song. I sent him a voice note back of kind of how I was going to vibe and flow on the beat, just to get, you know, his opinion and see how I was going to come with it. He was rocking with it. And, you know, in talking and stuff like that, I just told him, like, yo, I got some music too. Let me show you some stuff that I've been working on, right? And I sent them Bet on You. I sent them a couple records and stuff like that. And he was like, yo, that Bet on You joint is hard. I want to get on it. And I really wasn't asking him to get on the record, but I'm like, yo, you want to get on it? Cool. Because initially when I made Bet on You, I only had the chorus on the song. Like, that's the reason why Tre Valour is on the first verse. You know what I mean? Because I only had the chorus and the beat made. You know, sometimes when you're in the studio and you're cooking up and stuff like that, sometimes you make a beat and you just want to lay down a hook on it. Because, you know, I feel like once you got the hook and the hook is fire, you can always add dope ass verses on it later and stuff like that. So, you know, sometimes also you want to do like maybe a reference for a girl or a reference for a dude or something like that to sing over, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you want to do the hook and you want to do a reference for somebody to just sing it. Sometimes you want to do that. Sometimes you want to lay down ideas. So that's kind of one of those songs where I was just laying down ideas, laying down vibes, you know, cooking something up. And when I sent it to him, and he laid down that verse and sent it back to me, I said, bro, this is a hit record.
I'ma bet on you. Picture a full house with a view. Just run around when we by the pool. Don't know if I'ma be the one to say I do, but if you play your cards right, I'ma bet on you. She got me shitty with the niggas in the forum. My niggas got it with it when we scoring. Don't know if I'ma say I do, but if you play your cards right, I'ma bet on you. True. You my ace queen. Picture a full house with a view. By the pool, movies off a big screen.
You know, this song wouldn't have been made without Valerie and Vanessa inspiring me. You know what I'm saying? Kind of introducing me to Kizomba, introducing me to vibes and stuff like that. And for me to get inspired and, you know, and start off with the acoustic guitar and stuff like that. And, you know, the second part of it is, you know, my cousin Melissa kind of putting me on the Tre Valour and him wanting to hop on the record, him laying down a crazy ass, dope ass verse. And, you know, the rest is history. You know what I mean? This is Bet On You, one of my favorite joints, groovy as hell, dancey as hell. Melodic as hell. You know, the vibes is dope, and you know, I just hope y'all enjoy it and I hope y'all rock with it, man. But it's one of my favorites.